Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome back to the Archman. As we are finishing Arkham Asylum tonight. I'm almost a little bit saddened by that fact, as this is just a good game. Like, every part of it, like, from the voice acting to the graphics, I mean, this is from 2009, okay? Now, elements of it do look a little dated. I mean, the texture work here could be higher quality. It's true, you can literally see the way the texture stretches. And how the little, like, bolt thingies have grown enormously wide, as they have literally just stretched the texture to upscale it to the beam. But it still looks plenty good today. Like, Batman looks great. I mean, compare this to the Suicide Squad, and I think this is probably superior in most regards. Anyways, oh, Sneepor. Sneepor. That was not quite what I had in mind. Hi. Fortunately, you're not very good at your job. Lucky that. Ivy, I am coming for you. Ah, gingers. We used to have so many gingers. It used to be a good day, a good time for the gingers. And then the great ginger side happened, and now there are so very few left. So very, very few of them left. And also, the variation in gameplay as well. You know, there are so many games that feel forced to vary up the gameplay. You're playing a first-person shooter, and you're having fun. The shooter part is awesome, you're enjoying yourself. And then the game is like, I think it's time for a puzzle now. It's like, oh god, why? Because, if I don't vary up the gameplay, you're going to be sick of me. Like, that's not how that works. But here, you're fighting unarmed thugs in one moment, and you're beating them up in wonderful free-flow combat. Then the next moment, you're fighting armed thugs, and you've got to use stealth and guile to deal with them. And then you've got a little bit of a boss fight, some basic charging enemies and such nonsense. And then you're fighting plants.
And we will become the most powerful force on the planet.
The most powerful plant in the history of planthood. Calm down, Ivy. Don't get excited now. Like, this is how you vary gameplay well, without getting rid of what you do best. Correct, Arkham City next? Yes, City will be next. But, well, we'll need to give it a little bit of breathing room, you know, because you weak little chatters, you get exhausted so easily. That's the problem with you chatters. Like 500 of you watching the first one, and then 200, then 100. Like, you need breaks in between, otherwise the replenishment rate is too low. That's the problem with chatters. They are small and soft and squiggly, and break easily.
You will pay, Batman, for hurting my babies.
When did Poison Ivy turn telepathic, I wonder?
When I finish with Batman, I'll be coming after you, Joker.
Now that's gratuitous.
Yeah. Apparently there's a sniper nearby, in case you were wondering. Well, maybe we should check for snipers next time.
Little bats are sleeping. Someone finish him.
Apparently, there are snipers around. Wow. I figured the spores would have dealt with them, but apparently not.
For hurting my babies. When I finish with Batman, I'll be coming after you, Joker.
Excuse me? What? Where? What? What? Okay, now I'm genuinely confused. What is shooting me?
Someone held Bat Baby up off the floor.
God help me. What's shooting me? Oh, there are more of them. Cheating. Cheating, chat. Cheating.
You will pay, Batman, for hurting my babies.
This is why you should enter detective mode and stay in
When I
detective
finish
mode.
with Batman, I'll be coming after you.
Damn, you're all the way over there, huh?
Will you really? Oh, that's gratitude.
Gosh darn, this will require timing or something.
Presents, experimental chemicals, and nice costumes, and they still turn on you. Well, good luck to you, Toots. I got an army, a city-sized dose of Titan, and a bag of weed killer. Come and find me when you're done with that brain. Ooh, it'll be fun. You can bring the wine. I'll make the salad.
Now, I'd like to take him out first, but we tried that earlier and it didn't work out very well. So, hold on. What's the range of this thing?
To keep a girl waiting.
Working on it, Ivy. Working on it. It's just, you know, snipers. There's a lot of Riddixes around on this island. Rah. Right. Alright. Good evening, senor. Alright. You still down? You are, but for how much longer? Just about long enough. There we go. Much better, chat. Well, then, Jeffrey Shmuglovovi. In the episode, Love is a Croc, Killer Croc and Baby Doll become a crime couple. Croc isn't in Arkham for being a cannibal, but for being a PDF file. Ooh. Well, you know, sometimes you gotta lock up the crocodiles for new and interesting reasons. It's just kind of what happens. Can I hack this? I can hack this. Is Baby Doll even human, though? Isn't she like a sentient mechanical doll or something? Is it really a crime if they're a doll? Damn you, you fiddly little thing. Give me the green. There we go. Now that actually, you know, have you ever seen pictures of like Shaquille O'Neal with some of the women he's dated? You've got this enormous monster of a man, like huge, and next to him is this tiny, 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 tiny woman, and you are forced to wonder how that can work.
Is more interesting than I originally believed. When Project Titan is operational, I believe Joker will be the perfect test subject. Good afternoon. Today I thought I'd skip back to our previous conversations about your family.
Of course. I was born in a small fishing village. I always wanted to join the circus, but my father wouldn't really let me.
I don't believe you.
My father was a cop. 1 week from retirement when the mob...
I've seen the movie. What are you scared of?
Scared?
Yes, scared. There's obviously something. Something that made you what you are.
What if I'm too scared to remember? It hurts too much.
Then I can help you.
Manipulative little bitch, isn't he? That is one of the aspects of the Joker that we don't get to see enough of as well. His power as a manipulator. All too often he's simply represented as a crazy, kooky, maniacal weirdo, when in reality, Joker's pretty goddamn clever. That's how he manages to get all of the people to do what he wants them to do. You know? It's one of those interesting little things where... Groaning. You know, where, you've got the usuals on Twitter going like, oh my god, don't you know Hitler was evil? If I was in Nazi Germany, I'd stand up to Hitler. If you were in Nazi Germany, you'd be marching in the parades alongside everybody else, because he was pretty good at making convincing arguments for his position.
So you're here at last. Do you like what I've done with the place? My babies are growing, Batman. Come and see.
In the same way that the Joker is pretty good at making arguments for his position. Somebody doesn't join up with the Joker because, you know, they're the economic incentive. Well, that was a rather erotic sound, Ivy. Are you okay? Jesus. But yes, people don't join up with the Joker purely because of the economic incentive. There are easier and safer ways to earn a buck in Gotham than that. They join up with him because he presents himself as what they want to see. As a revolutionary, if he needs to be. As a freedom fighter, if he must. As a righter of wrongs, if he has to.
For my babies. Every plague you kill, Batman, just makes me angrier.
Making me more upsetty spaghetti. That's why people still follow Marx to this day, despite all of the obvious nonsense that he's pumped the airways full of. We still have people genuinely worshipping the man because, well, he's selling them an effective illusion. Same with both the national and the international variants of socialism. Hold on up. Have started playthrough of Arkham City. Is criminal how good it is compared to the crap we get today. Isn't it just though? Like, and on every level too. Like voice acting, presentation, gameplay, like switch up the very fact that you can have different types of gameplay within the same game and not having it be upsetting or uncomplimentary.
I'm waiting until you come to me.
Listen, Ivy's actually a pretty good grill, okay? She's just got some, you know, minor problems here and there with her adorance for plants, that's all. She's actually a pretty good grill. Just don't let her get too close to any of the house plants or any of that. Uh-oh, that was very close.
They've done nothing to you!
Actually, they have. They've tried to blow me up and stuff. Now, Ivy, on the other hand, Ivy has no compelling argument for what she does. Ivy's argument is, I really like your prantus. I'd like to blow you up now. Like, I see. Oh, well, actually, no. Ivy's compelling argument is the fact that she's hot.
I've got myself a little security, Batman.
And her ability to use, you know, chemicals to do interesting thing to the local populace. That, too, is... I thought I punched you. And hey, being hot is in and of itself a pretty good argument. But why though? Oh, he's just sleeping. That's fine. He's a little bit eepy. He's probably not being absorbed into that plant even as we speak or anything. No. Damn. Rose is on concrete. Impressive. Now, you're gonna have to... Thank you. I was about to say, you're gonna have to remove your tentacle if I'm gonna cross over here. Now, Batman. Did you... Ooh. Are you just EP too? No, you're not EP. You're... Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I tried, but... You know, Batman, you could have prevented a lot of these casualties if you'd bent Harley, Ivy over your knees and given her the lesbian treatment when you had the opportunity to do so. All of these people are dead because you didn't give Ivy the hard spanking she desired.
I won't let you destroy it, Batman.
I told you to go to your cell.
I was a fool. I thought the plans were in pain. Now I realize they were bonded. Growing strong.
You cannot be Mother Nature, but she can destroy you.
And that, chat, was your weekly dose of war. Alright. How is Batman going to deal with this? That doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot.
I am stronger than you, little man.
Oh, but you're silly enough to expose yourself at random intervals. Why would you do that, Harley? Ivy. I am having a hard time today, okay? All of these women. All of these women. You know, if you just stop blinking at me... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Actually, that worked out well. Jump, Batman, jump! As I was saying, all Ivy really wants at the end of the day is a good spanking. She's been desiring that for quite a long time now, and nobody's been able to give it to her. That's why she randomly seduces, like, random scientists and stuff. Ivy has always desired a bit of good old-fashioned discipline. The belt, if you will. But unfortunately for all the good citizens of Gotham, her father was never the man to give it to her. Nor is the Batman, sadly. It's the same with Selina Kyle. Like, the Batman really is guilty of all of Selina Kyle's crimes. All Selina Kyle really wants is to get into those bat pants. And the longer Bruce Wayne keeps resisting, the more shit she's going to steal. Ow, ow, ow. Stop that. Think of all the millions that could have been saved by countless Gotham citizen billionaires if only Batman would have sacrificed a little bit of his bat time to give Selina Kyle what she so clearly wants. But no, no. He's too busy brooding in his cave. He's too busy playing with Robin, no doubt. You do have to wonder, you really do. Batman is surrounded by a literal cavalcade of mentally ill women who all quite clearly want Batman's attention, and yet never once has he actually given it to them. And yet he gives a lot of attention to his sidekicks, makes them wear tight little clothes, makes them dress up, run around on rooftops with him all day. Oh, damn, Batman, your neck is not looking good there. All I'm saying is that there might be something to the allegations that the Batcave is, perhaps a little closer to a deep, dark dungeon than many might wish to admit. Damn, that hurts. Ow. Oh, I almost killed myself. Whoop. Okay, pay attention to the video game. We can worry about Batman's relationship with Robin later. Cutting it, as they say, close.
My pledge will tear you and your precious Gotham to shreds.
Can I get it? Oh, you absolute mensch, you! There you go. Gotta keep it exciting for you, chat. It's very important.
Don't do it, Batman!
Oh, Batman gonna do it, alright.
You won't escape me, Batman!
Oh, there's more? Oh, shit. No, wait. Oh, there is more. Okay.
Save me from the evil bat.
No. The bat is pretty mean. It's true. A bit nervous about trying to drown pound them, considering, you know, the whole evil plants thing. A little bit worried about getting locked into combos as well, honestly. Oh, ow. You're getting a lot faster with those, aren't you? Okay, there's a little extra moment of time there. Oh, damn. That is a really small window. I'm probably getting the timing wrong. Also, I feel as if I should finally upgrade some of my health potions at least. Don't want to though? I guess I should actually upgrade some health. That might make the video game a fair bit easier. Oh, not there.
Gotham will be mine.
Oh hey, that healed me. I wonder, can I multi-batarang her ass? God, you have a terrible moany voice, you know that? I am not trying, Ivy, I'm succeeding. There's a distinct difference between the two.
I need help here, boys.
You know, if you stopped grabbing your underlings all the time, this would work out a lot better for you. Constantly nervous about getting locked into an animation. Yeah, you go play with the plants for a bit. No, Ivy. Does that do damage? It does actually do a tiny bit of damage. Just not a whole lot. You know, Batman, if you put explosives on your batarangs, this would all work out a lot quicker and a lot easier. Ooh, okay, maybe not. God damn it, please lock on to video game. Seriously, Batman, a little bit of bat gel on those things. Uh-oh, that's what I feared. A little bit of bat gel on those things would be a big upgrade. Don't tell me you haven't thought about that. Don't you dare. Oop. Tell me you haven't thought about putting just a little bit of high explosives on those things. You know, not enough to kill anyone, of course. We don't want to go full Owlman here, or the Batman who laughs or anything, but just enough to add a little bit of extra, a little bit of extra snap to them, you know?
My plans will tear you and your precious body to shreds.
You know, maybe if I don't do the whole dodgy thing, and I instead just run from side to side. Wow, look at that. That is much more effective. I don't know, I've got an allergic reaction to running in this game. I've been walking this entire time, and I don't want to change now, okay? I don't want to run. I want to jump, chat. I want to jump. I desire to do the jumpies. Well, she dead. Fireworks. You can say a lot of mean things about the Joker, but you cannot say that he does not have style, can you? You really can't. He's got some serious style. I selected detonation explosive gel. No. Well, we had one health upgrade, that'll be enough. We can't overdo it with the health. No, that's very important that we don't overdo it with the health upgrades. He's got style, he does, there's no doubt about that. A little bit of a maniac, sure. A little bit of a schizo style, mayhaps, maybe, but that does not take away from his panache, his delivery, you know? Oh, hey. I was kind of hoping I could just break through with his body, that would be funny. Oh. Right, sorry about your legs, sir. Oh god, right in the crotch too. Okay, well, you're crazy. You probably don't need to procreate anyways. Goodbye, testicles. Testicular explosion. I hope that was worth it, Riddler. That cost a good man his nuts. Well, good man, that might be overselling it just a little bit, but you get it. He's even singing to us over the radio. How very nice. Wow. That's a lot of goons. That is a lot of goons. Alright, alright. Batman cares not for goons. Monster sale. Oh. Hello, am I on the guest list?
Guest list only. If your name's not on the list, you ain't going in. Let's see, A, no, that's not right. So B.
A is right. A is correct.
Ah, here it is. Batman.
Batman.
Hey, looks like you're the guest of honor.
I am, thank you.
Give him a big welcome, guys.
Look, Lum Lum, none of them are wearing shoes. Not a single one of them is wearing shoes, Lum Lum. This entire asylum must basically be like paradise to Lum Lum. There's just hordes and hordes of nude, barefooted men all over the place. Nothing but, in fact. I need to have an artwork drawn of Archman standing there resolute over a defeated criminal, his boot on his chest, and then Lum Lum down on all four in a Batgirl's costume looking at his feet going like, he has no shoes! I need that. Oh, I'm first person now. All ID cards are to be shown. Oh hey, look at that! It's the Joker. Look at him. He's pretending to be a television. But I can see he's got a bit of a stiffy there. Am I supposed to be first person? Yeah, we're about to find out. Hello, good senor.
Are you excited, Bats? I mean, we've been building up to this point all night.
We have.
Don't tell me you've not been looking forward.
It's the grand finale.
I know I have.
90 was here.
Everyone always said I should be in television. You don't want to miss this. Really. It'll be a blast. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A little bit of tinnitus has never killed anyone. Probably. Actually, probably has. I don't remember this being in first person, and I am confused. And discombobulated.
Why didn't you stop Batman? I'm sending you back to the ventriloquist where you belong.
Aw, he did it to the guards too. That's mean.
You had to spoil everything, didn't you? Beating up Bane, feeding Scarecrow to Croc, slapping around Harley, my hobby by the way, and ruining all my lovely venom plants.
It's over, Joker.
Over? Why, my dear delusional Dark Knight, it hasn't even begun.
That's true. There are like 3 more video games. You know, that throne of mannequins would be really disturbing if it weren't for the fact that I live in a country that makes statues like that. No shit. We have an actual unironic pile of bodies, basically, that we stacked up and made art out of. Like, we've got that. That is a thing we actually have as art, quote-unquote. We also have a statue of a grown man kicking a baby, and I mean kicking, as in yeeting that little motherfucker. Just whee! Whilst he's using another pair of babies as clubs, in essence. Norway has got some interesting art, is all I can really say. Oh, I was trying to dodge that door. Oh, but I was dodging that. Give me iframes, game. Come on, iframes. Everybody knows what iframes are. You gotta give me iframes. Invincibility frames, video game. Very important.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Oh. Thank God Joker never considered putting goggles on these things. That would have just been absolutely sucky if he had. Wow, I've made an almost indestructible, ginormous ogre creature. Damn. The only weakness that really remains is his eyes. I shouldn't protect those. Then again, you know, it's the Joker. He has got a sense of fair play. He probably understood that if he put goggles on them, that would make this all rather unfair, honestly. We can't have that. Oh, was that the button? God, I've forgotten my key bindings now. Damn it. Not going well, chat. Not going well. Raw to you, too. Luckily, my homing batarangs pretty much always strike their, intended target. Yes, you go punching each other for a little bit. Father Jack the Enlightened, here's some shekels to fight the march. You can't say shekels anymore. Shekels is a hate keyword. Don't you know? Listen, the Anti-Defamation League has already done whole, studies on this, okay? There's far too many Pepe the Frogs and shekels on YouTube, okay? Not YouTube, on Steam. Steam has thus become a evil platform for bad-uns. Yeah, bad-uns. Right, all of you just, don't attack me or anything right now. That would suck. No, you homing piece of shit, don't. Thank you. Uh-oh. Whew. Whoop. Ah, boy. God damn it. Right, so I'm gonna have to actually run there for once. I hate running. I hate running. Running is bad. I wonder if this does anything to the big guys. We're about to find out, I suppose. No. Nothing so far. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Yep. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. There we go. Right, I'm sorry, I forgot about you for a little bit too long, didn't I? My apologies. I was trying to be all fancy-like with the whole, like, explosive boobity-booms, bang-booms and stuff, but... Bam, 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 bam!
Nicely done, Bats. You deserve a prize. Your old pal, Commissioner Gordon.
Hey, Commish.
Say,
Nice Tuesday night.
run down. Let's pep him up.
No, boink.
Batman! Get away!
Here we go. We're gonna have some fun now, kiddies. You're trying to resist the change. That's not fair. Come on, get in.
Yeah. Resist the rampant muscle changes coursing through your body with sheer motherfucking willpower.
Yeah, your call. Tickle, tickle. No. No, you're ruining my big night. Months of planning down the crapper. I just wanted to bring down your grim facade and for once let you see the world as I see it. Giggling in a corner and bleeding. But you've denied me even that. I have nothing to live for.
Uh-oh.
Let's get ready to tango!
When did we set all of this up? That was a rather sudden transition. All right, you know, let me just prepare a little bit here. How are you doing today, Mr. Euchre? How are you? Feeling good? Feeling fine? Well, that was not quite what I was hoping for. Nor was that. Well, hey, Commissioner, you wanna, like, leave? We could just go, you know. He seems, I think he's taken too much venom. Yep, he looks pretty frozen. Gordon? Gordon? No? Hey. 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 Why are you the only one that gets to grow taller from this nonsense, huh? I don't know, chat. It looks a little bit borked. It looks a little bit borked, chat. Well, at least some things haven't changed from the current year, you know? Some things are still the same. Games have massive bugs. Well, games then too had massive bugs. I do love the design of the Joker monster. Like, he just looks grotesque, doesn't he? Oh, just a little bit longer. Listen, up. Listen, I was trying, okay? I was attempting to do like the sneaky thingy.
In you come, boys. I've softened them up for you.
Aw, he blew up my thing before I could even put it down. You see, I really, oh god. I do hate it when it changed your perspective like this, because it makes it really hard to see where you're being attacked from. As you've kind of got to like face the correct direction to do the counter. Otherwise, you get stumped, and that's unfortunate for you. Oh, you have thrown bombs down in the arena too. God damn it. And we're down to red health again. I feel like I've spent the majority of this game at red health somehow. You look dangerous. Should I be here? I probably shouldn't. Oh. Hold on, little hooligan. There we go.
When I'm done here, we'll march on Gotham flanked by an army of brutal monsters. Ooh, sounds like fun.
I feel like there's something I'm supposed to be doing right now.
I think it's unanimous decision. I am the greatest.
This was a terrible idea. Don't lock yourself into long animations when there are literally walking bombs coming in your general direction. It is a poor decision. Right. The Ultra Bat Claw. Aha! Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Come down here. Now, you got any health packs or something that I can possibly beat out of you, mayhaps? That'd be nice, because I'm a little low. I shan't lie.
It won't kill you to smile.
Ow. Oh, you did have a health pack in your anus. Thank God. Does that do anything? No. My people need me. Hold on, almost done. Oh. Stabby dudes too now. God damn. So many things. Oh boy. It is getting hectic, ain't it? Well, let's just beat as many of them down as we conceivably can.
I'll give you something for
Oh, let's not do that just yet.
more news.
Whoop. Down here, boy. Down. You know, you really should have trimmed your nails. The primary reason why I can even hurt you is because you decided to go with the long feminine fingernails. Very foolish of you. Seriously, the ma'am movement is already on the way down, Joker. I don't think you should adopt it just yet.
Back in a second. That's... Come in, boys. Knock him about a bit. I've got a city to address.
Explosives are a bat's best friend. Da 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 da.
Mr. Referee, how was that round for you?
God damn, I am very glad that the Joker's ass contains so much healing salve, otherwise this would be tough. Wait, can I manually detonate those? I can. I mean, it detonates on me, so, you know, it didn't really do me much good now, did it? But hey. Stop that. Can you blow up whilst I'm doing this? You can't. Convenience. Oh, you're the stand guy.
Can you hear me?
You can probably blow up on me when I'm doing that. Right, well, if the video game is going to give me health upgrades mid-fight, I will take that. As Joker looked down and watched as Batman upgrades his health mid-fight like bats. Fucking unfair. Yeah, but you're also like a 3-meter tall monstrosity with ginormous claws now, so... I don't really see that you have any room to argue here.
I can take it. I can take anything you throw at me, bats. You can't beat me.
There we go.
Ready for the next round?
Always.
What?
I'll never let you win. Never.
I do like that though, it sounds so petulant. I'll never let you in. What? Never. That must have hurt, by the way. I mean, I imagine I could have just picked up a length of pipe and sprayed some explosive gel on that instead, but it wouldn't be quite as self-sacrificing now, would it?
I'm fine, Barbara. The GCPD finally has control of the asylum. Doctors are treating the injured, but it looks like it'll take some time. All super criminals are back in custody. Quite a mess in there. And the venom-enhanced inmates are returning to normal. Though for some, the process can be quite painful.
Dad, how are you doing?
I'll survive. See you tonight, Barbara. Shame about your car. Can I give you a ride?
Thanks, Jim, but I have one on the way.
Get some rest. You deserve it.
Stay safe, Jim.
That's a great ending too, though. It's like all of that shit, and it's not done. All of that shit, and the Batman's just like, yep, well, on to the next case. Have a good night, Gordon. I fucking love that. Okay, that was a lot quicker than I thought. We need to do some challenge room stuff as well to pad out the runtime a little bit. Gasparuni? I do not believe that you were allowed to live. Like, come on, you fell into Killer Croc's lair. I'm pretty sure you're dead. Downloadable content? Batman Armored. Yeah. Okay, we gotta do some challenge content, because that ended way too quickly. Inmate onslaught. Okay, cool, cool. Some action.
Some idiot is running around the asylum dressed like a bat. I know! Crazy!
I know, crazy. Hexy, hi Arch, woke up and saw Dev now supports government execution of your pets to own Trump. Either he's very dumb or very bad faith. So pick. Listen. Dev just doesn't like squirrels and he wants them all to die horribly, okay? And Baron von Stargard, did the calendar ticker break or something? I was hoping to check on that. Also, Vladiana Milze, because that's what I do now. Well, it is an honorable undertaking, isn't it? Let me see. Vladiana Milze is now at 385? 385. Yes, the thingy bomb, I'll probably get it back up again, so I'll give you a calendar update whilst we're here. Dick Girl Deathclaw is unfortunately at the top because you people are fucking weird, okay? I ain't got no other way to explain it other than that you're a weird bunch of little weirdos. With $628. Angel from Borderlands 2, 589. 2P, Nier Automata, 567. Chrysalis, 571. So she actually goes up one to the third spot then. Mitsurugi Maya, 610. Oh, goody. Okay, so she's second. A little bit more chat. A little bit more for Mitsurugi Maya, and we can bump that fucking Deathclaw down a little bit. Mirella Q. Melremark, Morrigan, Chairman Mao Asakura, and Tali Zora, as well as Kiyohima from Yokai, are all on the top 12 list, with the 2 wants to El Cicerana for starting the poll up there. The second extension part of the calendar has Applejack at the top, followed by Starlight Glimmer, best pony. Lumi, having climbed the rankings after a slow start, is now on third place on the second ones with 470. Arashwele, 420. Sexy Factorio Waifu, 384. Vladiana Milze, 385. Red Sonia, 317. Kibella from Rogue Trader, 300. Ninua from Raging Golden Eagles comic, 295. Sisters of Battle, Argenta, 220. Spider Silk at 230 is then the last spot, and Ariel, My Little Mermaid, 235, is number 11 on the extended list. There we are. So Spider Silk is currently the lowest at 230. Unfortunately, Barbarian Prehensile Dick Luna is still not on the list. And neither is the great and powerful Trixie. God damn it. Sometimes, chat, I don't understand you. You want Big Dick Deathclaw Dick Girl, but the great and powerful Trixie, you don't want for some reason. Listen, Trixie is like second best grill, okay? She tamed an Ursa Major, that's pretty impressive. And she knows magic. Don't you like magic, chat? Why don't you like magic? What is it with magic that you somehow despise? Don't know, just don't like it. Weirdos. Now you're gonna throw in some weirdos in the mix, huh? Somehow I expect you're gonna be throwing in a lot of weirdos in the mix. There's a very good reason why literally everybody and their grandmother copied the free flow combat system after this game. It is such a good system. It is such an unbelievably good system. It feels so good to play. It looks so good when you're watching it. Like, God. It was just a brilliant goddamn system. So fucking good. It's like when Max Payne was like, hey, you know what's really cool? Slow-mo combat action stuff and leaping and stuff. John Woo movies. Everybody looked at that too and were like, yep, that looks absolutely awesome. Let's put that in every single video game from henceforth. Like, point-and-click adventure games, slow-mo events. First-person shooters, slow-mos. Fucking goddamn RPG, slow-mos. There will not exist a piece of electronic entertainment without a slow-mo event in it anymore. And you know what?
This'll hurt.
I can kind of appreciate that. Now, lying tongues may argue that the slow-mo thing was a pinch overused, and hey, you know, an argument can potentially be made for the slight overuse of the slow-mo effect. True. But it doesn't really matter because it's cool. In case anybody hasn't yet done so, by the way, there is a mod for Max Payne 1, the first game, the Matrix mod. It is so cool. It is so cool. I need to start going way more heavy on the counters here, because, boy, there's a lot of them in there. Damn. They were not kidding when they called this survival mode. Holy shit. Listen, maybe I can find a millisecond in between all of this to put down an explosive or something. Oh, that was not at all what I was intending to do, no. It's really good Matrix-style combat. It's, there was another game as well that did that. An actual Matrix game, whose name I have long since forgotten. Maybe it was like just The Matrix or something. It might just have been The Matrix or something. I don't think, yeah, takedowns are not a good idea here. Takedowns are a terrible idea here. Takedowns are an awful idea here, just due to the sheer quantity of these little shits. Sometimes they're not attacking you when you're planning to counter them and stuff. Ooh, that is tough. That is tough, but fun. Enter the Matrix, but was that it?
Very soon.
It might be Into the Matrix. That one was really fun. The gunplay combat in it was terrible. It was not very good at all, but the actual combat sequences, oh, really good. Really good. Nocturnal Hunter, what is that? It got absolutely smashed in the ratings, mind you. Like, it got just condemned thoroughly. Like, nobody, I don't know, liked it. Take down all the henchmen as quickly. Oh boy, hello there. That's oh, sweet baby Jesus. It was given really poor reviews, and playing it today, you can definitely see why. It had some weaknesses here and there.
And speaking of hearts, bring me Batman.
Would you like to turn around, sir, so I could, you know, surprise attack you from behind or something?
That guy's crazy. Why did I ever get involved?
You don't wanna? You don't feel like it? You're just gonna stand there, like, blocking my ingress? Do you think that's a little mean? I think that's a little shitty. I would like to lean into this thing so I could batarang him around the corner, but the video game doesn't want me to do that either. I feel like this was a silly place for me to go.
Whoever kills the Batman wins the grand prize.
Hold on.
A night out with Harley. I may even tell her. Why bother? It'll be a nice surprise for her.
What's that supposed to mean?
Are you gonna come over here now? It doesn't work through walls, does it? I kinda just want to start knocking on the walls and be like, hey over here. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work out. It's a puzzle, chat. A silly puzzle. But yeah, the mod for Max Payne was really good. Really good. It is absolutely... Oh god, this is a why did I do this? Why did I do this? This is silly. It's a must play. It is a must play. It's so good. It is so goddamn good.
Doesn't stand a chance. Oh, you guys are the best. Well, best I can find on such short notice.
What's that supposed to mean?
Now you turned around, you little stinky piece of shit. Screw you. Screw you for that. Yeah, I'll just leave a little present there. Yeah. Just to make sure that they know that I care. That I know that they are here.
Not in a nice first date kind of way.
Where else does this go?
You heard, Joker. Hold up, I found him. Man down, over here.
He's over there. Oh.
I want your back.
Well, that was just... No, I was gonna... No. Help me.
Remember, boys, look in every corner. It's a tricky one. He'll come out of anywhere. When he does, blow his head off.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, don't mind me.
I'm moving round him.
Whee. Oh.
God, I lost him.
Right. Luckily, these are not the cleverest henchmen.
Hold up, I'm coming with
Thank
you.
fuck. Very fortunate that.
Hey, get off me! Ah!
Any fanciful little traps one can spring here? I mean that, but I'd have to kind of like guide them over there.
We'll come back when the bat is dead. Wait up, I want your back.
So, how wide is the... Like if I...
Listen, then. I'm reasonably sure there's no truth to the rumor Batman drinks human blood. At least I don't think so.
Come on. Good boy. Get on top of the thing. Get on. Get on it. Get on it. Get on it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Your cooperation will be noted.
Where is he?
That damn Batman. Sneaky little bugger. I would also probably recommend the Matrix game, honestly. Again, is it good? There is a debate to be had about how good of a game it really is. There's definitely arguments to be made both for and against it. But oh hi. Well, if you're going to offer yourself on a silver platter, don't mind if I do. But it's one of very few, if not, basically no games that actually offer the Matrix experience of the John Woo style bullet time fisticuff combat and all of that. There's not a lot of games that do that. In fact, I think there's basically no games that do that except for a Max Payne mod and the Matrix game. Really cool stuff. Really cool stuff.
Hold up, I'm coming with you.
I could probably just bonk, bonk, and bonk. 6 minutes and 18 seconds. I'm feeling pretty good about myself.
Oh, you're a Rooney. We both know you eat bugs like that for breakfast. I've got some real surprises waiting for you.
I bet if I look up these challenges on YouTube, there's somebody who did it in like 32 seconds or something. Just blew through it instantaneously, like, yeah, it's pretty simple. A basic bit shit, actually.
It's the big fight. Who will win? The Heart Killers? The
sometimes it doesn't do the thing I want it to do when I do that, and it upsets me greatly. Gotham PD, meanwhile, just stands by, watching. They feel no particular need to be involved.
He's just one man. One man dressed like a lunatic and armed to the teeth. Go get him!
You know, he's got a point. One man, dressed like a lunatic, and armed to the teeth. You're just lucky that most of the time he doesn't even use any of his toys. Like, you gotta remember, Batman's got, like, everything in that belt of his. There's probably a bat taser in there. Probably a bat ball breaker. Like, literally just a nutcracker, but made like a bat. Not to mention a wide variety of toxins and poisons and gases. Remember, yet again, Batman's supposed to be wearing a gas mask. He really should. Not only does, you know, a lot of his enemies use gas, but he himself has on occasion used some of the funny gas too. And why wouldn't he? What better way to neutralize a large number of hostiles than gassing the entire goddamn humpin' bunch of them? Seriously, if Batman was clever, he would basically just be Gas Man. He walks into a room, there's a bunch of thugs there, like, hey, Batman, want a fist fight? He puts on a gas mask, drops a pellet on the floor. The nerve gas deals with all of them in 5 seconds flat. Non-lethal nerve gas, of course. You gotta modulate it a little bit for your audience, but still. If you're primarily dealing with crowd control, gas is the answer to pretty much all of your problems. And when you occasionally run into, like, a tougher enemy, like the Joker or Bane or something, well, you could just make a bigger, better poison for them. That's an alternative. Or just find a way to inject them more effectively. Punch, counter, punch, punch, counter, punch. Ow. Why? I miss the other takedown thingies. The funny ones where they break people's legs and stuff, that one was good. I like that one. I should be doing that a lot more. The whole Batarang thing is really goddamn useful. Not to mention the mere threat of a gas weapon like that could just terrify the enemy standing down. That too, yeah.
I really am gonna have to hunt you down and kill you one of these days.
Like, think of all of the interesting little gas weapons that you could create out of this, okay? You know, you come up taking a single blow. Probably not that long. I want to try that one again. See, okay.
Attention.
Think about all the funny little toxins and poisons you could create for yourself. You could just make, like, choking poisons, sure, you know, everybody falls over, holding their throat like, God damn it, I can't breathe. Okay, fair enough. You could call it the George Floyd poison. And that would be effective, sure. But would it really inspire terror? Probably not. What you need in those cases is something more unique. A toxin that makes them all uncontrollably horny, for example. Yeah. You make these hardened criminals go on one too many homosexual gangbangs with their fellow inmates, and they're gonna start thinking twice before fucking with the Batman. Did you see what they did to Jimmy? Oh, no, what did they? They had all of his friends run a train on him for hours. Like Batman had some kind of toxin that was Viagra on steroids. Like, Jesus. It was ridiculous. They just never stopped. Poor Jimmy. You could pass a train through his asshole at the end. He'll never be the same. In oh so many ways. As much as I would love to try and do like a takedown move on you, the sheer quantity of lunatics currently surrounding me makes that difficult.
You want somebody?
Screaming. No, he's not okay. The Batman just busted his skull in. He's not okay. Honestly, the more and more I think about it, I think the Joker 2 actually had a really good point, okay? Sure, getting beat up by the Batman, that's traumatizing. You know, once, twice, maybe thrice. It's gonna freak some people out. But at the end of the day, these guys are hardened career criminals. They've taken a puncher 17 before, you know? Getting their shit kicked in is hardly a fresh experience for most of these people. Look at these guys. Getting their shit kicked in is probably just a, you know, family with the weekend for them. It's not really gonna be that bad of an experience. But having the bats swoop in from the sky and just absolutely anally devastate one of their friends, right in front of them, mind you, that's gonna leave some scars. Am I doing better or worse than last time? Why must you break my combo by not attacking me, you lazy shit?
Hit him again.
And smacky. 15,390. Alright, better.
Gotta say, I thought you'd last long.
Me too. I haven't even seen the knife-wielding maniacs or the ones with the stun baton yet, so I'm kind of disappointed in myself. The Batman, yes. That would strike fear into the unwashed masses of Gotham. Gotham? Obdulio on Streamlabs, thank you very much. Hey Arch, does the PhysX feature no longer work on modern systems, or do you perhaps not have an NVIDIA card? I'm noticing a lot of missing effects, like the librarians. They mean flowing paper on the ground and flowing cobwebs in vents. I don't know. I don't even know if I've turned that on. I have no idea. I don't even remember seeing that originally, so...
We have an escaped patient. Dresses like a bat. Oh, what an idiot. Should be considered costumed and dangerous.
And think of the propaganda effect yet again. I mean, this is why rape is such a popular thing in prison, right? This is why prisoners decide to analyze one another. It's partially because, you know, when you haven't seen a woman for 6 years, you start playing the field. You're not as picky anymore, you know? After your first year without a female so much as breathing in your general direction, your roommate's asshole might start looking mighty appealing. But beyond that, it is also simply just the power of it, the power politics of knowing that you're the big guy in the cell block, and that if you so choose, you can indeed bend Jimmy over and make him be your female in prison for you.
You what?
Establish a pecking order very effectively. You don't want to get fucked with by all of the other inmates who might want to analyze you? Well, analyze them first. Did you just... You did. You jumped me. That's awfully mean. Oof. This is unironically pretty goddamn hectic, and I'm kind of loving it. Oh, I messed up. I had such a good combo going there. No, messed up again. No. Bad lunatic, no. Concentrating now. Concentrating. El concentraciono. Oh, damn it. If they jump you, I think they stun you or something. Well, they don't stun you, but they, like, screw up your thingy-bob so that you can't just shift into the throw immediately. I blocked that, you cheaty, silly little video game. Like, when they do that, I can't then immediately go into the throwy thing. It seems like it resets the combo, maybe? Or, no, that's the thing. You can't throw those guys. I see. Right, well, I'm glad I realized that eventually, because that makes them a whole lot harder to deal with, doesn't it? Makes sort of kind of sense, I guess, because, you know, they're lunatics and they're all bouncy and stuff. Oh, right in the crotch. Oh. That also means you need to pay attention to who you're throwing, though. My God. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Come on, you little lunatics. You're the nasty ones. I need to kill all of you lunatics. I hate you because I can't throw you. And if I can't throw you, I can't quick kill you. That is awful. God, you do not have time for any kind of ground poundy takedowns here either. Not at all. No, losing my flow, getting hit again. No. Ooh. I was doing so well there for a bit. And then all of my wellness just escaped from my body. It's downright tragic is what it is. Do you get extra points for how many of them you take down, I wonder? Or is it just like surviving? Oh, there we go. 23,435. Okay, not that bad. I bet somebody has like 5 million points in that damn thing, never gets hit or something. Oh, Rubberleg63, I just joined and I'm offended by your pole art. You must be with freedom and not duty. Get out here, stalker. Ah, yes. We'll see. It's supposed to release in just a couple of days. I don't know if I believe it. I don't know if I believe it, chat. I don't know if I believe it. I don't think I believe it. I think either, like the day before, the developer will have their offices struck by a cruise missile or something, all of the data destroyed, or they'll be like, yeah, sorry, we actually lost a master copy. I don't know. Or there's like, oh, we didn't mean to announce anything. I don't know. I don't know why Steam said it would be the 20th. Like, we're not even close to a release date. Or it'll release, and it won't merely be a buggy mess, you know? It won't merely be crashy, it will be just straight up unplayable. And somewhere in the distance, you will hear a Ukrainian laughing gently as they run away to the bank account in Switzerland or something. The Zartax, what is this and why isn't it Anbanar? Maya? I do need to actually get to playing that a bit, but I've got too many things I gotta play now, because I've also got to, I gotta get over Subverse again. Oy, boy. I gotta get through Subverse again, because I do need to do a review of Subverse. I do need to do a review of Subverse, because I was one of the early people who was like, yeah, no, this actually sounds like a cool project. Why not have a serious video game with all of the serious video game mechanics, but with porn in it, basically? Why not, in essence, make that the continuation of the idea of romance options in games? What is the reason not to? And there is no reason not to. So I do need to actually do a proper video on that, but that means I gotta play through it again, because they wiped all of the previous access. All of it. All of it. And that can be a grindy-ass video game when it wants to. In fact, that was one of my primary critiques of the earlier versions, the fact that the video game has an amazing amount of grind in it, and the fact that many of the combat sequences really, 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 really overstay their welcome. I know they said they were reworking elements of that, like they were going to rework the turn-based combat sequence, for example, and make that a little bit more fluid and interesting. That's good. I haven't looked into exactly what it is they have done, so I guess I'll have to find out. But I do hope they've done something with that, because, yeah, that was, not the most intriguing real-time strategy I've ever encountered. Oh, well, turn-based, actually, but you get my general drift. Rar to you too, maniac. I really need to use the batarangs way more, because the batarangs give me space. And space is, like, stupendously super-duper mega important here when you're constantly surrounded on every side by about 5 million screaming lunatics. What happened to me? Why am I skull in so much pain? You just be glad it's not your butt that's in so much pain. Just trust me, that would be worse. Also, I really need to deal with the fucking lunatics. Smash! Smash Brothers! Critical strike! God, I love this fucking combat system. I love this combat system so much. Oh, it's such a good combat system. It's such a good combat system. I will never get over how good a combat system this is. Seriously. And also, again, like, it just reminds me of how back in the day we used to do new stuff. Like, God, all of these things were, of course, once not revolutionary, right? Or, well, all revolutionary things at some point had to be invented, is probably closer to what I wanted to say. There was a time in which we didn't have a free-flow combat system, and somebody had to actually make that shit. And that was just normal back then, you know? People would make new cool-ass systems, put them in their video games, and be like, hey, look at this awesome stuff I came up with. Now, who the hell is making new systems now? Like, seriously. Who is revolutionizing the combat systems in their games? Who is doing anything new? At all, pretty much. Same with Company of Heroes, too. Company of Heroes was once a revolutionary video game. I mean, hell, there was even a point where we were complaining that there was too much revolution going on in video gaming. I shit you not. There was a period where we were actually worried that too much was changing too quickly because companies tried too hard to be revolutionary, and that in turn actually ended up being a problem because they would try out mechanics for no good reason. They would be like, oh hey, this tried and tested combat system that we've had for years, let's throw that out and replace it with this because we think this might be a good idea. And it turned out to be a really bad idea. A few dozen more tries and I might actually get good at this. Shadow of Mordor too, and that's another example as well of when you started patenting these systems. That was a massive mistake. The fact that EA managed... See, that might also be a reason why nobody bothers innovating anymore. Because if you innovate something, then you lock yourself into that thing. Now you have to use that gimmick because it'll be a major resource draw. Because you've got to patent it. Or some other shit is going to go in like, no, I'm the free flow combat system now. Patent!
The answer.
Oh, God. You should not be able to patent game mechanics. You just be straight up forbidden. Like, I can't wait until some motherfucker is like, I am going to patent pressing the WASD button to move. I mean, fuck, you think that's ridiculous? Pokemon patented the ability to throw things. Mechanics on duty, why not go to Cloud Meadow for a real actual game with porn? Breed your friends, breed monster... Give money to good girl succubus.
Heresy's the question.
Oh, what
Fire
now?
is the answer.
Cloud Meadow, I haven't heard of that. Roblox63, that reminds me, there's a clip out there that has a Ukrainian soldier showing off him firing a rifle grenade accurately because he played Stalker. Oh yeah, no. There was another one as well about people, you know, understanding vehicle tactics because they'd played War Thunder and shit like that. Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, these war games will teach you valuable lessons. As the first lesson that any tanker needs to learn, of course, is that not getting seen is the best defense. Only when not getting seen is impossible do you rely on not getting hit, mobility. And when that fails, only then do you rely on not being destroyed, e.g. armor. Armor is the last resort. But yeah, there was a period when we were actually complaining about too much innovation. There needed to be more iteration. There's a sweet spot between innovation and iteration. Like, the majority of the mechanics in Batman Arkham Asylum are iterative. However, the free-flowing combat system, that's the revolutionary one. There is so much more to do in gaming, but we are simply just not in an environment where it's possible to do it.
Like a bat. Oh, what an idiot. Should be considered costumed and dangerous.
Don't let him hit you, you idiot!
You know, buddy, you could at least consider picking up, like, one of the pipes or something. You know? You're already punching them with a lot of brute force. Would it really be such a big issue if you took up a pipe and use the pipe to slam them too? You're already breaking their bones, shattering their femurs, and doing all kinds of probably pretty permanent damage to them. Would it really be so bad if you just decided to pick up a lead pipe and bash one of them over the head? Would the damage really be increased that much by that? I don't think so. I keep confusing the throwing button with the other button for some reason. I don't know why. Shitty lunatic! Punch, punch, punch lunatic, punch the lunatic. Hate lunatics, hate lunatics. Ah, damn it. Come on. Gotta get in the zone. Not in the zone. Not in the zone enough. This is basically a hyper-complex game of chess, okay? You've gotta rook around, pray the field, see all of the giant blue flashing lights, so as to know when to counter, know when to throw, know in which direction to throw, know which enemy to attack next, know how to not get constantly jumped by the gosh-down lunatics, know when to batarang to knock down a whole heaping heck of a lot of foes. One might also think that you might eventually find some way to find a window to actually knock out the lunatics proper, but I don't know if that's even fucking possible. Definitely not in the zone anymore. Oh, now we're doing terrible. God. What even is wrong with Ark sometimes? What if I just... No, that did not work. Like, I'm pretty sure there's no way in everlasting fucking hell you have enough time to put down a... Let's try. Nope. I'm pretty sure there's like no way in fucking hell you've got enough time to put down an explosive gel. Yeah, no. No. How can you knock down enough of these shits to the point where you could actually ground pound one of the lunatics? Because the lunatics are the real problem, because you can't ground pound the little shits. And you can't throw the little shits. You need to do that, but there's again no way on God's good green earthly earth that you have the time to do that.
Cute. Little bats are sleeping. Someone.
Good thing that screaming sound is totally not annoying. Yes, chat, it is. Very good. It's very good. It's very good, chat. Damn, I didn't expect us to be right at the final boss already, though. That's a little bit unfortunate. I guess this will... I had planned out 3 4-hour-long streams, and I thought I'd parcel out the game relatively well, but when the end came, chat, the end came very, very, very quickly. I'm almost half tempted to start on Arkham City right away, but that might be a little premature. Plus, I need more art for it. I need more art for Arkham Knights. I've only got like 1 art piece done. We gotta have more art pieces done for Arkham Knights. We need more. Or no, City first, right? Yeah, City. City first. City first. I'm looking forward to City. I never finished it. It's also got, what, Harley Quinn's Revenge Pack, Robin Bundle? So it's got, like, story DLC and stuff. Okay, that'll be cool. That will, in fact, be very cool. City, then Origin, finally Knights. Is that how it is? Origin. City, then Origin, then Knights. How is Knights? Because I heard that when Batman Knights came out, it was really, really bad. And then apparently, after lots of patches, it got a lot better. That's what I've heard. And I hope it's true. Oh yeah, look at that. Recent reviews, overwhelmingly positive. Damn. Yeah, very positive, 91%. Jesus. Yeah, it seems to have picked up a lot, hasn't it? The Rails Artak, have you seen Norland? It's like Crusader King meets colony survival, since you were going on about doing new things. Mayor. Norland. Norland? Norland. Norland. Oh, there we go. Okay. Norland. Early access game. Looks kind of RimWorldy. Looks really RimWorldy. Looks a little RimWorld, a little Sims almost. Interesting. Early access, I see. Well, what isn't early access in this day and age, I guess? Alright, we'll follow that and add that to the wish list so I can keep a track of it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, released by Hooded Horse. Nice. I am all in favor of Hooded Horse, of course. They have released some very interesting games. They also follow all the wrong people on the Twitters, and they retweet all the wrong people. Hooded Horse. Okay. I am hoping that Hooded Horse will be the first, publishing company that will return to the idea of just keeping their politics private, basically. Because I'm pretty sure they're probably a vast collection of absolute ridiculous fucking wokeists. But, so long as they publish great games, I don't know if I give a shit. I don't know if I care. And man, I wish I could... God... I hope we can return to that age where you can put the art above and besides the person. Man, those were the good old times. Those were the good old times. And Real Zartax, basically you control your noble family and you have to bully around peasants to actually do all the work. So it is a combination of having a few important dudes and a lot of disposables. Really? That does sound interesting. Alright, I will give that a check then. I will, but first, I gotta try Anbana first too. Okay, listen. Plan is get through Subverse. Oh god, that's gonna take me like another 30 fucking hours. I need to find time to play more Broken Arrow, and in a couple of hours, I think, I will be releasing a review of a game called Zephon. Very cool game. If you played 40k Gladius and you enjoyed Gladius, you will love Zephon. You will love Zephon, absolutely. Then I've got to carve out a moment to actually start the Witcher playthrough. God damn me. That is going to take for fucking ever. Holy hell. That will unironically take forever. What we're probably going to do is, since we raised $5,000 for it, we're probably going to do at least 5 streams, at which point I'm sure I'll have like 3 people watching. And then maybe we'll call it quits there. Or create some sort of donor goal to keep it going, I guess, because I don't expect to ever finish The Witcher. I heard that is like a 50-hour video game or something. Like, good God. I haven't. Such is the plight of a YouTuber, the world's hardest job, chat. The world's toughest profession, playing video games. Well, I like to think that I do some things other than just playing video games too. I put out philosophy videos. I am a philosopher, chat. Yes. Intellectuals, please respond. Which is a long game, yes. And I need to play Skyrim at some point, okay? I need to squeeze... Somehow, I've got to squeeze in Skyrim before, the next Elder Scroll games comes out. And considering how poorly they're faring over at Bethesda right now, I suspect they're probably going to try and squeeze that one out sooner rather than later. With the failure of Starfall, I would not at all be surprised if Bethesda is a little bit of panic mode, or Microsoft more correctly. And they're just going to be like, okay... you know that theoretical game we have that has like 3 art assets created? Yeah. I need that released next year. Then you just hear somebody walk away back to their cubicles, the sound of a cocking gun and a muffled gunshot. Would not surprise me in the slightest. Would not surprise me in the slightest. And I also need to find time to play fucking Broken Arrow, the beta. And Nuclear Option, that's another one that I've got to play. I need to show off Nuclear Option again, because it's got new stuff now. And I was mentioning that I need to play Bannerlord. God help me. Arch is cashing checks that Arch is not capable of holding of no. What was that saying? Arch's mouth is cashing checks that his time is not capable of paying, or something. Some American nonsense saying, that's all I know. Anywho, a very short stream then, because Arch severely misjudged the length of video game remaining. I should have just wrapped it up last time. God help me. But then I wouldn't have been able to show you this lovely art piece here that White made. So it's not that bad. It's something. Oh, Gene Forge. Yes, I need to play Gene Forge Mutagen as well. That's one of those autistic games I've been saving for like 2 years because I love the idea of it. In Gene Forge, you breed your own army of stable mutants. I fucking love that. That sounds so awesome. Anywho, chat. Arch is going to go and plan out his life now, like the middle-aged housewife he has become, and try to find adequate time to do all of the dumb things that Arch is thinking of doing. Until tomorrow, chat. Have a good day.